Hello, hello, hello. Hello, everybody. Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It never fails. I've been up for a couple hours. I've been talking for a couple hours. But I come here and my throat closes. I don't know what it is. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to Blue Witch Presents Coffee Break with Laura González. My name is Laura González, and I welcome you to the coffee break. Today we are doing oracles. Hello, Sandia. Good morning. Here on time, whatever that means. Welcome, Sandia, and welcome, everybody. Hello, Maria Luz Yanes. I'm assuming it's Yanes, but they took your N thing. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I hope everybody's having a good morning or afternoon, whatever. So today we're doing oracles, and we have the Halloween oracle. We have the Queen of the Moon oracle. We have the Nightmare Before Christmas tarot deck that we will use as oracle. Hello, La Dancy Nancy. We have the Divine Animals oracle, the Elemental oracle, and we're going to do one more time the Tlachtoli oracle. This thing is heavy AF. It's so heavy. Let's do this one first, shall we? Shall we? Okay, let's do it by number today. Give me a number between 5 and 389. A number between 5 and 389. The first one that gives me a number between 5 and 389. Come on, come on, come on, people. Write down a number, any number. Okay, if I don't get a number in the next 3 seconds, I'm just going to go and 250, says Maria. 250. Thank you, Maria. Te ganaron, Sandia. Maria said first 250 here on Facebook. So, is the day and night image. So this oracle sometimes is not going to have an image. And this one is in English and Spanish. It is the divine principle of movement that inspires the celestial bodies in their eternal dance and stirs life into all things. It is the same principle that is present within your organism. Keep your fluid moving through it. The warmth of your blood is testament to your body's desire for life. Honor it and fly like a butterfly. In Spanish, es el principio divino del movimiento que inspira a los cuerpos celestiales en su danza eterna y aviva la vida en todas las cosas. Es ese mismo principio que está presente dentro de tu organismo, manteniendo tu fluido en movimiento. El calor de tu sangre es testimonio del deseo de vida de tu cuerpo. Honóralo y vuela como una mariposa. Sería honralo, pero we get the idea. It is the divine principle of movement that inspires the celestial bodies in their eternal dance and stirs life into all things. It is the same principle that is present within your organism, keeping your fluid moving through. The warmth of your blood is testament to your body's desire for life. Honor it and fly like a butterfly. Part of the Tlachtoli oracle that is heavy AF. And my glasses are really dirty. Hello, A-Road. And thank you, Maria, for being the fastest one. I saw also that La Dancy Nancy put another number there. Keep your numbers in mind, guys. Oh, speaking of numbers, today is the scavenger hunt day. Today is the scavenger hunt, so be ready to have the clue from the scavenger hunt and win a 30% discount on any of my services. The animal oracle, no, the elemental oracle. The elemental oracle. And I was just thinking that we didn't ask the divine today. We didn't breathe. What's wrong with me? May the divine let us always see what we need to see, even when we forget to ask. So be it. We have East, beginnings. East, beginnings. Did I say hello, AB? I don't know if I did. Hello, AB. So beginnings, the East. Worry worry not. A new dawn is breaking. Let go of the old and embrace the new. Flow, second time we're told today to flow. Flow forward without heaviness or anxiety. I'm trying. New ways of being are calling to you. Speak up and clear your voice. Do not resist change. What a beautiful message. Hello, Green Dog, and hello, Masas Mundo. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Beginnings, Kiki Quintana. Kiki gets a song. Uh, beginnings. Worry not, a new dawn is breaking. Let go of the old and embrace the new. Flow forward without heaviness or anxiety. New ways of being are calling to you. Speak up and clear with a clear voice. Do not resist change. Mira, we're not resisting change as long as change doesn't want us dead, you know. But if the change wants us dead, we're gonna resist it. You better believe. Anywho, scavenger hunt today. Go look at the password if you don't know it, the code, the keyword, the what was the word? Clue, the clue. Salud. Yeah, any change that is for growth and modify things and beautifying things, we're all for it, right? And we understand that death is part of that change, death and decay, and the teachings of La Solteo, letting go, letting the earth take um, what we consider waste and all of that. But when the change wants us, individuals, to cease to exist, I think not. No, no, no. That is not even change anyway. That is like good old. I got something in my throat. Anyway, I saw a meme yesterday that says knife has one silent K. Uh, and then this three silent Ks. I don't know. I can't remember the meme, but three silent Ks. Divine Animals Oracle. Ooh, the bison. The bison, the native indigenous ancestors are present and loud with the bison. 35 is the number 35. Kiki Quintana. So, the bison ritual. Live with authenticity and peace. Do not live how other people wish you to live. Your life is yours. Bringing the peace of ritual into our lives can heal us. Nourish yourself and develop habits that are beneficial and useful for you and your family. This is coming directly from, I guess, indigenous ancestors because it's a very strong message. And it's the bison. And if you don't know the connection, why? Live with authenticity and peace. Do not live how other people wish you to live. Your life is yours. Bringing the peace of ritual into our lives can heal us. Nourish yourself and develop habits that are beneficial and useful for you and your family. So that is the other um, message from the divine animals. So guys, what is today? 29th. On November 9th, we're gonna have one to the last classes of Decolonizing the Goddess. We're gonna talk about Ilamatecuhtli, the ancient goddess. I forgot what is her subtitle. I know it's Ilamatecuhtli, but I can't remember what other alternative name we gave her. But fear not, I'm looking it up at this minute. The goddess of wisdom, the goddess of wisdom, Ilamatecuhtli, the goddess of wisdom. Excuse me. She's one of the oldest goddesses, and for Sandia and those on the Kalpuli that we were singing yesterday, she is one of those forces that we call, the grandmothers, the oldest wisdom. That's gonna be on November 9th. November 9th. And then the last is gonna be Teteoinan on December, the mother of the gods. And with that we will finish we were finished for now the Colonizing the Goddess series, because next year we're gonna start doing the days of the calendar, the 20-day signs and their teteo. So we're gonna go day by day by day by day. And please know this is not close tradition. This is knowledge that belongs to the world, you know, like the Greek, like the Sumerian, like the Egyptian, like the Roman, the indigenous. Now what is it belongs to the world. I will never teach you close close practices. Stay close. you know. So Masas Mundo and Sandia is part of the Kalpuli, and anybody else who's not part of the Kalpuli, you know, get your motors running, because we're going to be talking about the 20-day signs and the teteo. Let's see what this is Halloween. This is Halloween, Halloween, Halloween. The Nightmare Before Christmas has for us today my favorite Halloween movie of all times. I like whimsy. I don't like terror. We have Temperance, and it is reverse. I, for one, welcome Temperance reverse. First, I'm going to read Temperance reverse, but then I'm going to tell you how I interpret Temperance reverse. Okay, so first we're going to read it from the book. Let's see if we coincide. If not, then I'll tell you my personal interpretation. If life is feeling hectic, it's time to bring things back into balance. Pay attention to areas of your life that might be a little neglected. The recipe for success requires a pinch of self-reflection and a dash of temperance. Steer thoroughly and enjoy. Hello, Inga K and Alexa Rose. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So temperance reverse, according to this book, if life is being hectic, it's time to bring things back into balance. Pay attention to areas of your life that might be a little neglected. The recipe for success requires a pinch of self-reflection and a dash of temperance. Stir thoroughly and enjoy. The thing with temperance is right side up, temperance means balance, right? And I think that we forget that sometimes in order to have balance, we ought to lose our temper. I've said it a million times and I will say it again. Divine anger is positive. Uh, you know, um, righteousness, divine righteousness is the word I think. I can't remember exactly. But sometimes it's okay to flick a flipping table and, you know, lose our temper. So my interpretation of temperance reverse is, yeah, things might be unbalanced. Time to flip a table, yell a little, and, you know, we cannot always put the other cheek. I am not one that will put the other cheek. I'm sorry. And if you're here, chances are your thoughts are similar. We're not going to go quietly into the night and just be like, okay, you know, in any aspect of our life, we're going to resist, we're going to fight, we're going to kick and scream, you know. Kiki Quintana says, fuck, I'm making a life-changing decision this weekend. This, yeah, yeah. Sometimes the table needs to be flipped. Because the apparent balance sometimes is not really balance. A lot of people like to keep quiet or put on the other cheek or, you know, virtue signaling, saying that you're, you know, shouldn't paint walls, shouldn't protest, shouldn't scream. And why not? Sometimes it's okay to let the beast out. Anyway, the time is now. If you know the clue, type it on the chat. If you know the clue for the scavenger hunt for this month, type it on the chat right now. Right now, right now, right now. While you do that, I'm going to pull the next card. I'm laughing because the card that we have is self-reflection. Damn, Kiki. They're killing your butt. They're kicking your butt. The cards today for, I mean, Kiki, who, you know, share that they're making big changes. All right. The card is self-reflection. Be curious about your own nature. Choose to turn inwards. There you go. Masas Mundo is the winner. Spooky. What's the clue for this month? Yes, Masas Mundo, you win 30% discount on any of my services, my love. So let's celebrate and congratulate Masas Mundo. They won the 30% discount on this month's scavenger hunt. Yay! All right, self-reflection. Be curious about your own nature. Choose to turn inwards to quietly contemplate who and what you are and want. The more you know about yourself, the more you are able to steer yourself well. Know what you believe and why, yet be open to the development of new beliefs and ways of being. I am not afraid to look deeply at myself in all aspects. Is the what is the affirmation that they have today? Hello, second floor gallery, and yes, congrats to Masas Mundo for winning the 30% discount on this month scavenger hunt. If you want to participate, all you have to do is go to bluewitch.org, sign up for the newsletter, look for the clue, and the last Friday of the month, pardon me, the last Wednesday of the month, here on the coffee break, we look for the clue. Hmm. All right. So let me read this again. Self-reflection. Be curious about your own nature. Choose to turn inwards to quietly contemplate who and what you are and want. The more you know about yourself, the more you are able to steer yourself well. Know what you believe and why. Yet be open to the development of new beliefs and ways of being. I am not afraid to look deeply at myself in all aspects, is the affirmation. Claim it if you will. I am not afraid to look deeply at myself in all aspects. And it's very interesting because we were told about our flow, the flow of our blood, to go with the flow, and to make changes. I'm sorry. To embrace finding balance and making changes, you know. And it matches the season. This is the season of letting go. This is the season of the dead. This is the season of fall. And if you think only nature, only trees go through a process, you and I and everybody else were lied on. We're led on and we're lied to, made believe that we are not part of nature. We were made believe that we are superior from nature. We were made believe that only the divine is that the only divine is ethereal and is up in the sky. That's the worst lie that humans have told themselves. We are animals. We are part of nature. We are going through the processes of nature. The same way the earth is letting go of leaves on northern hemisphere, and on the south they're starting to come out of the slumber and enjoying spring. We are going through a process. Check inside of you, check in your body, in your soul, in your mind, in your spirit, how you are releasing and letting go. How is fall affecting you? How is winter affecting you? Seasonal affective disorder is not a disorder. It's a natural process of our body trying to go into winter. But capitalism, be telling you, is a disorder. If you're not producing, you're sick. F that, I say. Last card of today, the Halloween Oracle by Stacy DeMarco. One of my favorite ones. The Veil. Ooh, the Veil. The Veil. Let's see. The Skulls, Winter. The Veil. All truth, says second floor. Yep. So, while using this oracle as the veil lifts, know that the other worlds are closed. Sorry. So, while using this oracle as the veil lifts, know that the other worlds are closed. Listen in particular to what messages might come forth around for your future. Look to what you want to happen. Plan, set intentions, think big. There is a misty curtain that divides us all, the veil that this night thins. Transparent the weave becomes, and the future no longer dims. So, while using this oracle as the veil lifts, know that the other worlds are close. Listen in particular to what messages might come forth around your future. Look to what you want to happen. Plan, set intentions, think big. There is a mystic curtain that divides us all, the veil that this night thins. Transparent the weave becomes, and the future no longer dims. There you have it, folks. Those are the oracles for the last Wednesday of October. I will see you all Friday on Halloween Day. I hope you all have a wonderful, beautiful rest of your day and rest of the month. And if I don't see you Friday because you're celebrating your Halloween things, have fun, be safe. Please give children candy. If you want to donate food, do it at a pantry. Kids don't need ramen noodles. Kids need candy. You want to donate a whole box of noodles, go to a pantry. You don't have noodles, donate money if you have it. Please, 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 let kids be kids. I can't believe I want to cry. Let kids be kids and give them candy. And if you want to donate food, ramen noodles, peanut butter and jelly, canned goods, make sure there's a tab open. Go to a pantry. Please don't put, can you imagine being a child and going trick or treating and getting a freaking ramen noodles or whatever? I'm not sponsored by the noodle company, by the way. You know, give kids candy and then donate to a pantry or, something like that. And if I don't see you Friday, have a wonderful, beautiful, spooky Halloween. You are loved. Bye bye.